How's it going, you guys? AZ Plyo 21 back again with more St. Louis City FC here in the MLS in Football Manager 23. We are in the playoffs in our inaugural season. That is a pretty good achievement in and of itself. We're coming off our last win over Atlanta United, final game of the regular season. Let's go and take a look at our squad and see what everyone has been getting up to as far as this season, in the regular season. Just going off straight appearances, Roman Berkey starting every single contest for us, even notched it 1 assist. You love to see that. Fragapane, another very steady hand at our team. 3.5-star current ability here in the MLS. Getting paid quite a bit. 30 years old, Argentinian. Average rating of 7.09. Definitely a really good player on our team. Alan Hanane, we got him a buttload of playing time in his first season. You can see there, 4-star potential ability. Potentially some space for more. #1 overall pick. Already 3-star current ability. We love this kid, Alan Hanane. We are going to be sticking with him as our center back. I can imagine he's probably going to make the U23s of the national team at some point. He's wanted. Toronto FC and LAFC really want Alan Hanane. I wonder why. Joachim Nilsson, another steady hand on the team as our center defender. George Bello is suspended for this match, and it also looks like Gio Uccini is going to be out for this game, which is not ideal, especially George Bello. But hey, we have to make do. Thomas Ostrak, 7.04 average rating, doing well. Shaq Moore, of course, doing well. Gideon Zalalem, who's down to 2.5-star current ability. He was at 2 stars for a little bit, but I feel like we might let him go after next year. You can see we've already transfer listed him. Feel like he's done very well for us this season, but I feel like we can just be that little bit better. And you get nowhere by getting overly attached to the players. If you can get better somehow by getting weak things off of your team, you got to do it. Jensen has been doing very well for us. As you can see here, he's on a reserve international contract, but that's all good. Not the greatest average rating, but he's done the job for us. Edward Loven has been really good for us. He's been injured for a little bit. Luca Reichel, we got this guy on loan from Red Bull Salzburg for 2 seasons, so he will be back next year with that 16 first touch and finishing. And we also have a future fee of only 3.7, so we're more than likely going to bring him in full time, Luca Reichel. Jack McGlynn has been incredible for us as well. You can see he still has a lot of potential to fill as well. Jack McGlynn going to be on this team for a while. Timothy Rupel, 20 years old, still has potential ability of his own. Still going to be on the team for a while. Gio Uccini, not so sure. 2.5 current ability. Still some room to grow, but I'm not sure how he's going to do. Definitely going to be a bench piece next year. Marco Farfan, coming off the bench, not super terrible. We have him until next year. Actually, no, we have him until this year, and I don't believe we are bringing him back. I'm not 100% sure. Irvin Delangel, I mean, 2nd round pick, backup. What can you really say? He has some room to grow. Samuel Piedro, backup. Finley Burns got him as a loan signing, kind of in an emergency, because we were scared, like, oh, if one center back goes down, we're going to be basically screwed. Sergio Rivas, this guy came up from our B team, still a little bit of room to grow, but he's going to be just a backup for us. I like the first touch, but that's about it. Dilly Duca, backup cover. Dom Dwyer, backup cover. Kirk, our 4th round pick. You gotta love him. I played him at right back a couple of times just because we have no backup right back. Luis Silva, only 1 chance, and then our last pick of the draft, Chris Pham, not featuring at all this season, and we already have a backup goalie that we like even more. So, tactical meeting. Let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do, considering we don't have Gio Uccini and we do not have George Bello. So right back, Shaq Moore is fine. Finley Burns, let's go ahead and get Nilsson on there. Can Hanane play over on this side? It looks like he can. I love that. Let's go ahead and do that. Hanane definitely getting the run out there. Zalalem, yeah, we'll go ahead and rock with Zalalem, McGlynn, and Rupel. I feel like that is our best 3 at this point right now. Ostrak would be a nice, yeah, definitely a nice option coming off the bench. We got Fragapane. We've got Jensen. That is our strongest lineup, along with Luca Reichel. Gio Uccini is injured. Not ideal. Let's go ahead and get Finley Burns on there as some cover. We got Pedro, Delangel, Ostrak, Dilly Duca, Farfan, Dwyer, Sergio Rivas. This is our team that we're going to go with. Sucks that we can't have Bello, our strongest left back, on today, but let's get it going. in the playoffs. You love to see it. And let's see what we can do here against Charlotte FC. I thought it was 2 matches that we played. Apparently not. Apparently it is just 1 match. Interesting, but let's get it going. We are at Charlotte's Stadium. Important match for us. We got to make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. Unless I'm incorrect and we are playing 2 matches. You can score goals. Yes, we want the first goal. We are confident. And we are at home, so it leads me to believe that there are going to be 2 matches because Charlotte should have been the higher seed. And Charlotte's coming off 2 straight losses. Swiderski up front is definitely the main man to look out for as we get underway with the MLS playoffs in our inaugural season. How crazy is that? Timothy Ruppel gets it off to Loven. Nilsson. Back with Loven again. Gideon Zalalem looking up front for Reichel. It's not there. Dragovic Bueno. Kalina. Oh, please make a mistake. Luca Reichel, make him pay. Let's go! Makes a mistake in the first minute, and Luca Reichel makes him pay. St. Louis City Soccer Club, let's hear it. Wow, what a stupid mistake to make. Shaq Moore with the throw into Nilsson. Here's Shaq Moore. Fragapane can't get a cross away. Please make another mistake. He does not. Shaq Moore's going to have to get back. Swiderski. Up top for Nunnally. Dragovic, Alcivar. Wow, it's a nice pass. Off the post. Hanane with the clearance. We're doing okay. Look at those latest scores. Colorado. Giassi Zardes in the 3rd minute. Getting one away. Oh, don't make... Oh, Luca Reichel. You love it. Ruppel. McGlynn hit that. Let's go. Jack McGlynn. 20 years old. Future U.S. star for sure. But for now, a big part of St. Louis Soccer Club. Makes it 2-0 to the good. Hanane, Timothy Ruppel, already on a yellow card. Hopefully he's not suspended. I'm sure it restarts during the playoffs. That would be very unfortunate if that was not the case. That's how Bello got suspended for this match. Reichel, that may be offsides, and he finishes it. 3-0 to the good. As they look through VAR. And it's been disallowed. That is okay. We are the better team right now, so I'm not going to sweat that too much. 2-0 up after just 20 minutes. 2 first shots as well. Luca Reichel doing spectacularly. Real Salt Lake has had someone sent off. McGlynn, beautiful pass to Fragapane in some space. Oh, I was about to say, get tripped up there. Give me a penalty. About to enter halftime. Up 2-0. Very, very exciting stuff. Well done on controlling possession. I want to see the exact same thing, boys. Let's just keep it going. We're both rocking the 4-3-3. So Baczynski injured, interestingly enough. Mehdi Kamel, that's a beautiful ball into Nuno Santos. And an even better stop by Roman Berkey. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Gotta love the burger van over in the corner. Mehdi Kamel, headed away by Zalalem. Nicely done. Absolutely great game thus far. Mehdi Kamel with another corner. Back post gets sent away. Only as far as Nuno Santos. Nicely done, Alan Hanane. Make it happen. He pulls back to Loven. Ruppel, Zalalem. Nicely done. Here's Jack McGlynn finding him over the top or through the middle. Luca Reichel with the shot, and it's a bit wide, but you love the build-up play. Actually forced to save in a corner. Fragapane to the back post, no good. 54 minutes gone. No one is extremely tired. Ruppel starting to get there. Fragapane with the cross in. Navarro, they might be looking on the counterattack here. He looks to be offside. He's no longer offside. Jack Moore just sprinting back. Here's Loven. Berkey. All the way up. Can't find Reichel. Don't do anything stupid. Jack Moore. Here's Nielsen. Jack McGlynn. Rupel, Zalalem. Back to Loven. Rupel gets dispossessed by Nuno Santos. Baca in towards Robinson, and Robinson finishes it off. Robbie Robinson, we had this guy. We had him at Phoenix. Sorry about that. We had him at Phoenix Rising. And yeah, very poignant alarm going off there, as we got to get something going. Zalalem not having the greatest game. Let's go ahead and get Ostrak on there. And I'm sure Rupel can play. Or Jack McGlynn. Let's get Ostrak on there. Not the greatest. We definitely want to keep the lead, especially if we actually do go into a second leg. Have a leg up, so to speak. Here's Alan Hanane. Jensen. What is Hanane doing going all the way up there? Nunnally. Played in. Where's Shaq Moore at? Okay, Fragapane gets it away from him. And we have one guy on a yellow. That is Timothy Rupel. Not tired. We do want to keep him on. Isaac Jensen. I do think I want to keep him on. Gioacchini's injured. Fragapane. Who can replace him? Dilly Duca. He wouldn't really make too much of a difference, I don't believe. Joachim Nilsson not having the greatest of games. Let's get Finley Burns on there. Rupel. That's the thing. We don't have a lot of depth on this team. Shaq Moore. Go, 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 go. Dangerous tackle. Adam Kalina made a mistake in the first minute. That gave us a goal. Bueno. Nunnally. Shaq Moore giving chase and takes it. No, he does not. Nunnally still on it now. Nicely done, Joachim Nilsson. Nuno Santos. Nuno's Matty. Nice save by Berkey. It's starting to get a little bit chippy here. It is the playoffs. What else would you really expect? Finley Burns replacing Nilsson in the near post, and it's headed away. Here's Reichel. Too easy. Gives it away too easily. Hagart. Ostrak. Rupel. Jensen. Tries to find McGlynn. He can't. Yeah, Jensen has not been doing well at all. Neither is Fragapane. We're going to go ahead and take off Jensen. Let's bring on Dom Dwyer. What happened? What just happened? Oh my God. That is not how you want to give up an equalizing goal. You've got to find something. That's a mistake on Berkey's part. Charlotte's been the better team over the last couple of... forever, really. Wow, okay. Yeah, Fragapane's been doing terribly. Bring on Dilly Duca. We can't make any more subs. Wow, 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 wow. So it is extra time. So that means that it is just this game as we head to extra time. I'm glad I kept Reichel on. Burns has been doing well. Okay. Nothing happens. We're really about to go to penalties, huh? Colorado just dispatched the Real Salt Lake 4-0. Come on. Shaq Moore is looking quite tired. But it looks like it's about to go to penalties anyway, so we might need him. Get one in. Hanane, Rupel, Dwyer, Hanane, Reichel. Oh, it's going to be penalties. Okay. Yep. So Loven, Dwyer, Reichel, Rupel, Fragapane, Moore, Ostrak. Burns is anxious, so definitely not him. Hanane, then Burns, then McGlynn, then we'll see what happens. Here we go. Whew! All right. It's Loven. First one, it's a miss. Save, even. Come on, Berkey. Nope. Next one should be Dom Dwyer. All right, Dwyer hits it. Come on, Berkey. It's Vaca. Oh, in the corner. Luca Reichel. We have him next year as well. Probably going to keep him full time. Luca Reichel into the corner it goes. Come on. Come on, Berkey. Stragovic. Let's go, Roman. Let's go. We got to make our penalties now. Timothy, let's go. Nicely done, Rupel. Nuno Santos. Oh, that was close. We got to hit this one, and it is Fragapane. Wow. Wow. It was right down the middle, and the goalkeeper just started going the other way and then didn't. All right, here's Nunnally. Come on, Roman. Send us through to the next round, Roman Berkey. It will not be. It will not be. Shaq Moore. U.S. International. Shaq Moore. Buries it. Bottom corner. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. And it's going to be Ford. A Ford Escort. Come on, Roman. Roman saves. We go to the next round. And it's through. Thomas Ostrak. We're starting to get to some players that I know are not good at penalties. And Ostrak hits it. Robbie Robinson. This guy scored the first goal. That started it all today. Started my sweat and tears. Robbie Robinson. Let's go, Roman Berkey. Oh, he chips him. Dirty. Alan Hanane. Please, not the first overall pick. Oh. Hanane with one of the worst penalties you will ever see. The worst. Navarro to put it away for Charlotte FC and send them on to the next round of the playoffs. Roman Berkey. And it's not to be. It is not to be. Give up 2 goals. One of them was absolutely terrible on Berkey's part. It is what it is. Unlucky. A lot of these guys we are not going to see again, and I will let you know. Yeah, don't ask me a question about XG after we just lost. What the crap is wrong with you? Want permanent deal for Reichel? More than likely. All right, so let's go ahead and look through the team and whose contracts are expiring, and I will let you know if they will be here or not. Marco Farfan will probably not be here. If I'm being honest, probably not. Dilly Duca will not be here next year. Luis Silva will not be here next year. Finley Burns is going back to Man City. It'd be nice to get him back, especially if it's for free. But he probably will not be back. Genia Zelalem, we have put on the transfer list, and we'll see what happens with him. But that is it for the season. We have been eliminated in the Eastern Conference first round by Charlotte FC. I'm still very proud of the team. I'm proud of what we were able to do, especially making the playoffs in year number 1. We've got a lot more to come from St. Louis City SC. My goal next year is consolidation, make the playoffs again. Make the playoffs again is my goal for next season. There has been a little bit of a bug. Yeah, if you want to see there, become an established supporter shield team, failed for some reason. The board is pleased that the team achieved a top half finish in the supporter shield this season, yet it failed. So that's definitely a bug. This is the beta still. It is what it is. The supporters are pretty happy, but the board is absolutely loving what we're doing. We're apparently going to build a new stadium, and yeah, we're going to have training facilities improved as well for next year, so that's going to be a pretty big deal. The next time that I see you guys will probably be around the start of the preseason. I will go over all of the signings that I've made, both in the, probably the waiver draft, super draft. I'll go over my draft picks for it, and any new signings that I make, I will let you guys know. I appreciate you guys as always. I'm AZPlyo21, and let's go St. Louis SC.